环境。一个小镇的姑娘到了大城市，你一定听过这故事。当你最寂寞的时刻，我陪伴你，给你我的安慰和鼓励。自己矛盾的思想让我每天忧愁，只好就让你走。不明白，不明白，为什么我不能放得开，舍不得这个爱，你是一生一世不会了解。我明白，我明白，在我心中你永远存在。或许你会有一天怀念，可是我已不在。还记得1年前站在火车站，看着自己的悲剧演完，透过玻璃窗看着你的泪满面，那车头依然吐着烟。听说现在的你成了大经理，前途好比闪亮的星星。我只希望这所有能够让你欢喜，我才能放心走。不明白，不明白，为什么我不能放得开，舍不得这个爱，你是一生一世不会了解。我明白，我明白，在我心中你永远存在。或许你会有一天怀念，可是我已不在。或许你会有一天怀念，可是我已不在。或许你会有一天怀念。还记得多年前跟你手牵手，还记得多年前跟你手牵手，你都害羞的不敢抬头，只会傻傻的看着天上的星星，你就是那么的纯净。直到你收到上榜的通知单，我的心里就变得很乱，不知为你而高兴，还为自己忧愁，只好就放你走。不明白，不明白，为什么我不能放得开，舍不得这个爱，你是一生一世不会了解。我明白，我明白，在我心中你永远存在。或许你会有一天怀念，可是我已不在。还记得一开始你不能适应那个忙乱又吵的环境，一个小镇的姑娘到了大城市，你一定听过这故事。当你最寂寞的时刻，我陪伴你，给你我的安慰和鼓励。自己矛盾的思想让我每天忧愁，只好就让你走。不明白，不明白，为什么我不能放得开，舍不得这个爱，你是一生一世不会了解。我明白，我明白，在我心中你永远存在。或许你会有一天怀念，可是我已不在。还记得1年前站在火车站，看着自己的悲剧演完，透过玻璃窗看着你的泪满面，那车头依然吐着烟。听说现在的你成了大经理，前途好比闪亮的星星。我只希望这所有能够让你欢喜，我才能放心走。不明白，不明白，为什么我不能放得开，舍不得这个爱，你是一生一世不会了解。我明白，我明白，在我心中你永远存在。或许你会有一天怀念，可是我已不在。或 或许你会有一天怀念，可是我已不在。或许你会有一天怀念。还记得多年前跟你手牵手，还记得多年前跟你手牵手，你都害羞的不敢抬头，只会傻傻的看着天上的星星，你就是那么的纯净。直到你收到上榜的通知单，我的心里就变得很乱，不止为你而高兴，还为自己忧愁，只好就放你走。不明白，不明白，为什么我不能放得开，舍不得这个爱，你是一生一世不会了解。我明白，我明白，在我心中你永远存在。或许你会有一天怀念，可是我已不在。还记得一开始你不能适应那个忙乱又吵的环境，一个小镇的姑娘到了大城市，你一定听过这故事。当你最寂寞的时刻，我陪伴你，给你我的安慰和鼓励。自己矛盾的私心让我每天忧愁，只好就让你走。不明白，不明白，为什么我不能放得开，舍不得这个爱，你是一生一世不会了解。我明白，我明白，在我心中你永远存在。或许你会有一天怀念，可是我已不在。还记得1年前站在火车站，看着自己的悲剧演完，透过玻璃窗看着你的泪满面，那车头依然吐着烟。听说现在的你成了大经理，前途好比闪亮的星星，我只希望这所有能够让你欢喜，我才能放心走。不明白，不明白，为什么我不能放得开，舍不得这个爱，你是一生一世不会了解。我明白，我明白，在我心中你永远存在。或许你会有一天怀念，可是我已不在。或许你会有一天怀念，可是我已不在。或许你会有一天怀念。还记得多年前跟你手牵手，还记得多年前跟你手牵手，你都害羞的不敢抬头，只会傻傻的看着天上的星星，你就是那么的纯净。直到你收到上榜的通知单，我的心里就变得很乱，不止为你而高兴，还为自己忧愁，只好就放你走。不明白，不明白，为什么我不能放得开，舍不得这个爱，你是一生一世不会了解。我明白，我明白，在我心中你永远存在。或许你会有一天怀念，可是我已不在。还记得一开始你不能适应那个忙乱又吵的环境，一个小镇的姑娘到了大城市，你一定听过这故事。当你最寂寞的时刻，我陪伴你，给你 我的安慰和鼓励。自己矛盾的私心让我每天忧愁，只好就让你走。不明白，不明白，为什么我不能放得这一生一世不会了解。我明白，我明白，在我心中你永远存在。或许你会有一天怀念，可是我已不在。还记得1年前站在火车站，看着自己的悲剧演完，透过玻璃窗看着你的泪满面，那车头依然涂着烟。听说现在的你成了大经理，前途好比闪亮的星星。我只希望这所有能够让你欢喜，我才能放心走。不明白，不明白，为什么我不能放得开，舍不得这个爱，你是一生一世不会了解。我明白，我明白，在我心中你永远存在。或许你会有一天怀念，可是我已不在。或许你会有一天怀念，可是我已不在。或许你会有一天怀念。还记得多年前跟你手牵手，还记得多年前跟你手牵手，你都害羞的不敢抬头，只会傻傻的看着天上的星星，你就是那么的纯净。直到你收到上当的通知单，我的心里就变得很乱，不知为你而高兴，还为自己忧愁，只好就放你走。不明白，不明白，为什么我不能放得开，舍不得这个爱，你是一生一世不会了解。我明白，我明白，在我心中你永远存在。或许你会有一天怀念，可是我已不在。还记得一开始你不能适应那个忙乱又吵的环境，一个小镇的姑娘到了大城市，你一定听过这故事。当你最寂寞的时刻，我陪伴你，给你我的安慰和鼓励。自己矛盾的私心让我每天忧愁，只好就让你走。不明白，不明白，为什么我不能放得开，舍不得这个爱，你是一生一世不会了解。我明白，我明白，在我心中你永远存在。或许你会有一天怀念，可是我已不在。还记得1年前站在火车站，看着自己的悲剧演完，透过玻璃窗看着你的泪满面，那车头依然涂着烟。听说现在的你成了大经理，前途好比闪亮的星星。我只希望这所有能够让你欢喜，我才能放心走。不明白，
Hello, test.
为什么我不能放得开，舍不得
Hello, test.
你是一生一世不会了解。我明白，我明白，在我心中你永远存在。
好的，
或许你会有一天怀念，
还没
可是
有嘞。
我已不在。或许你会有一天怀念，可是我已不在。或许你会有一天怀念。 记得多年前跟你手牵手，还记得多年前跟你手牵手，你都害羞的不敢抬头，只会傻傻的看着天上的星星，你就是那么的纯净。直到你收到上榜的通知单，我的心里就
好的，好，不客气。OK，拜拜。
用我的摄像头。天。
他挂，他只要3次都不舍得挂。
Hello. Good afternoon. Aristotle. Yeah, Ronnie. We have seen. Yeah, done. Okay, good afternoon. Welcome to my live. It's the real time, live broadcast and then also real time market. Okay, so you can hear me, Okay, today is September 23rd. A lot of things happened today, right? So which one you want to focus today? What do you want to know most? Actually, before this live, some investors say, yeah, today is 4 p.m. It's the real time one. If every day like this are better. But also got investors want to know the influence, the market influence by the political change or political news, right? This afternoon, I guess you also attend the life of our prime minister and Anwar, right? And Anwar. So actually, in total, I'm not so professional on this political analysis. Okay, you are my teacher, so I will still focus on the chart, and of course, we also can check some political related shares. Even before the live, we got remember Lee already sent me the Anwar concept related shares, and also before we have talked about their prime minister, their political related shares before, right? So, okay, no problem. We still be focused on our chart, but if you have anything you want to know, you can also leave the comment to me. Maybe in the later videos, I will share with you. And also in this live one, I will still focus on diagnosis your share, especially in this real time, okay? So if it's the first time to watch my live, okay, today we have only 50 investors here, and we know that it's the work time, still during the work time hour. So still have some investors don't have time to attend my live. Okay, no problem. The link I WhatsApp you can review. No problem. You can review after work time hour. Okay, if you're the first time to watch my live, here's a brief introduction. Every trading day, actually it's around 1 to 2 p.m. But today is a special event happened, right? So we postponed to 4 p.m. With analysis your share. Actually, in the noon time, it's very good time for you to do summary for the morning and also layout for the afternoon for short-term one. But for medium long-term one, I have my in weekend. I will also do the live. Okay, do the live for you to check your shares. And then we will have some topic like we shared today, potential political change. Are you in safe mode? So have a lot of uncertainties happened nowadays. So make sure you are in safe mode. Do not always think, always go to average down. I know many investors think you have a good chance when the market drop, but actually if you didn't get the right area, if you didn't get the real bottom area, it become worse. So in these uncertainty days, make sure you are safe first. And then you consider to do some average down. Average down lead good environment, also lead good tool and compliant with your good analysis, good knowledge. It's not easy for us to do average down. It's kind of for left side trading, more challenging. If you are a starter, I'm not suggest you to do that. Okay. And then we have this real-time stock that is for you. Okay, have 1 hour. We'll save a little bit time here. And of course, you can also send me your share code number and entry price and the trading periods to my WhatsApp or below the comment, no problem. Yes, WhatsApp your share code number, entry price and the trading periods to 011 1652792. Can WhatsApp your share code number, entry price and the trading periods to 011 1652792. Okay, here is the live stock list for you. And we can also take a look at the, we will focus on the US and the Malaysian market, more focus on Malaysian market. And also this is the lifetime, the real-time one. Okay, before we start learning, before we start sharing, here's the disclaimer. So this video is purely for study and discussion, not for call buy and sell, so can trade with your own risk. Okay, we take a look about the chart of the US first. Last night have some rebound, but is it a good sign? Have it recovered the drop before? It's hard to say. Okay, so let's take a look first. Hold on. Let's take a look first about the US market. Okay, Dow Jones. This is the Dow Jones. Okay, Dow Jones. Last night have around 0.5%, 0.517%. Excuse me. Excuse. So I have this one to, yeah, can you see? Okay, I zooming out. So you can see actually from the short term, it's just very short rebound because you see the positive candle is still below half price of this negative candle. Okay. So this is a for short-term analysis, you know, it's kind of weak rebound. So the half price of the negative candle is around 27345. Okay, 27345. Now the price is 288. Okay, still need another 600 points. Okay, 600 no 60 60 points to make it up. And the profitable effect here also a little bit decreased, a little bit increased compared to before, only 1%, around 1% up, but still very aggressive one, aggressive one. But Nasdaq technology have a good rebound last night. We see the technology Nasdaq have 1.7%. Okay, 1.7% gains. With the profitable effect chips, the red chips increase around 5%. Okay, 5%. So but we can see it still touch the yellow line, still have a lot of resistance. Okay, so this is the one, and we can see in some in USJ now is a critical time for us to choose a right stock. Make sure you still choose a strong share. Okay, if you have individual shares of the US shares, you can also WhatsApp me. Okay, WhatsApp me. Here is the diagnosis 9. Okay, and now we take a look about the KLCI. About the KLCI. So we can see this morning is kind of a drop, all the way drop after the median, and the afternoon is slightly cover back, right? You see, here's a 5-minute chart, slightly bounce back, but still below 1,500. Okay, 1,500. So when the market open is keep dropping, right, like this. All the sectors also very weak. All these sectors, I will take a look here. This is sectors. All the sectors, the yellow one is the red one. But in the morning, it's less than 2,000 shares gains. But in afternoon, a lot of shares rebound. Okay, bounce back. So that have more shares increase. But totally, all the sectors is negative. Okay, all the sector is negative here. Okay, so be careful, right? Heavy sell off led by the construction. Yeah, construction is political related. Related sector, right? Because their policy will influence related project, and also their policy will also influence a lot of medium long-term project plan. And so many uncertainty things happened. Of course, we also influence the whole construction sector. And then the industrial also not so good, decreased around 1.3%. And then energy negative 2.47%, healthcare negative 1.27%. Telecommunication also, right? We saw consumers slightly defensive, because we also know that defensive, some consumers, um, some PM related or some ANWA related shares belongs to the consumer one. So they have short-term bounce back. Okay, do they have some short-term bounce back? So you can also take a look if you are kind of a short-term one, For example, yeah, because before we have been shared the prime minister's related shares. So today we can share a little bit about ANWA's related shares, right? For example, this one. Yes, thanks, Mr. Leah. You sent me the related shares, right? Like this one, how 56%. Okay, we make it smaller. So maybe you might to ask whether I can buy this one or not, because it's ANWA related shares. So I have 60% already, you see, so strong. But you see, before it seems no obvious concept pushing up. Okay, but before also have bank dips, we can take a look about the MCD of the homely software. Before have slightly bank dips, but basically less than 50%. Okay, only today no retailers, and the pushing up strongly by a lot of bankers, and have a lot of retailers inside. So today 6%. For intraday, of course, is your chance. So you see intraday actually all the way move up and standing above the yellow line. Okay, after here, okay, break up the yellow line after 3:30. Okay, it fly. Okay, it fly. So totally 60% today. Short term, of course, still can consider to hold, because there's no buy, no sell point. And so far, the banker chips in the 1 minute chart is also very good, right? Also very good. Now you can see here have slightly, okay, I let you see the 1 minute chart. Because if you see the 1 minute chart, then you can see the, you can zoom out, zoom in, okay? So you can see now is still can consider to hold, because the trend expert is still red color. Before we also shared, right, the green turn to red is the buy point. So far still can consider to hold, but I use 1 minute chart, so it just changed here, right? It's changed here. You will for within before the 1 minute finished, their candlestick will changed. So better not make a decision before the candlestick formed. Okay, we can wait. For example, here, you also, after you see this candlestick formed already, then you enter. Even you enter here, no problem, okay? Only one candle difference, 1 minute different, actually no big problem. But actually, for short term, a slightly deviation here, okay? See here, have some deviation, okay? A little bit deviation. But the whole trend still okay, because whole bar is standing above the major line. Okay, whole bar is standing above the major line. So whole trend no big problem. Okay, whole trend no big problem. If you still can want to chasing high, you also need to wait when the red turns to green and then green turns to red again. You can chasing high. Don't just jump in. If you just jump in, maybe you enter here and then later on you turn to green. You will also not feel good. So we can wait until the green turns to red is your entry point here. Bankers also have a little bit here. Okay, have a little bit here. And But for if members have this BVD, you will not easy to enter here, right? Because now a little bit momentum in uptrend is a little bit not enough. The buy becomes smaller, right? Becomes smaller. Okay, so just take a little bit look. But we can check a look at your shares now. If you have, you can also put here. And from Federal, Federal, want to check line 776. Okay, let me check. And I think you want to enter, right? So if you want to enter those shares, you also need to analyze. Buy and sell is the last step. One means is the order from analysis according to the order is the last step. The second thing is that beside of the buy and sell point, you have other more important thing you need to analyze. So from the longer term, this share okay, no big problem, right? No big problem. Also standing above the yellow line. So so far also break up the previous resistance. That is not bad. And 3 days ago or 2 days ago, there's no green retailer. That is good. And today is the first day of the bankers pushing up more than 50%. And before we also say if the banker chips break out 50% or 75%, the first day is quite big momentum. And if the price also no resistance, it's better one. Okay. So, and I know you do intraday, so we just go to tick chart. Tick chart intraday, but now no good chance to enter because the price already break down the yellow color. Okay, today although have 14%, but it's gain in this morning. Okay, in this morning, maximum in the real time have around 30% gains. Okay, but later on, actually it break down the yellow line at around 9:45, and then the second time you break down the yellow line is 10:58. Okay, later on it just sideways below the yellow line, haven't break up the yellow line yet. So if you do intraday, you can wait for a while, right, until it can break up the yellow line. Is more safe. You can buy, okay, when the price below the yellow line, buy is still aggressive. So why we always say keep yourself in safe model. So this is one way to explain. So you at least trading at this safe area, okay? And if you choose a share, make sure you choose a strong share first. Here, okay, when the green turns to red, it's a buy point, but it's below the yellow color, so it's still aggressive one. Okay, from here to here, maybe you can make around 10%. Okay, if you can make 10%, you want to take this risk, no problem. Because at this time also have banks to support you. But if you don't have tool, I'm not suggesting you to take bet on this one. Okay. So far is trying to break up, I haven't yet. Okay, slightly up. Okay, slightly up, but the banker chips haven't followed in 1 minute chart. 1 minute chart, the banker chips keep dropping, right? Keep dropping. Okay, keep dropping. So far only around 3%. So it's kind of a divergence. Okay, divergence. The price in sideways, but the funds decreasing. Okay, but it didn't drop because also no retailer appears now. Okay, so it's kind of sideways, a little bit no momentum. Okay, you can wait when the price break up the yellow line, and then you can consider. Okay. And next one, Mr. Lee, 0010. Iris, you do intraday. We know that this is strong shares before, but actually you can see today from analyze from the long term first, short term next. So it's kind of a top area, okay, this share. And from this day, from September the 10th, the price breakdown with a lot of retailers, okay, till yesterday still have 32% of retailers inside. The green chips is retailers. If your shares have retailers inside and increasing, you be careful because means that a lot of more investors get trapped in these shares. So of course you need to be careful, right? And the banker chips only 39%. Today, banker chips around 30%. Banker chips is less than retailers chips. Of course, it's kind of dangerous. If you really want to do intraday, also need to be careful. Then we go to tick chart. We go to tick chart. Your question is that why the rate banker chips so much? Why the price didn't push up? Okay, why the price didn't push up because you want to do intraday, you just wait here. I guess you buy you intend or you have already bought here. Okay, I will let it go. This one. So I guess you enter here, but why it didn't go up? Okay, why didn't go up? Because the bank chips also kind of remains a little bit increasing. Okay, bank chips remains here or slightly. Okay, actually from here when the price to here the price slightly up with the bank chips also increase. Later on the bank chips just remains there, means that you are safe. Okay, you are safe, and the price also remains here. Okay, also remains in this level, didn't go up but also didn't go down. Not means have bankers here your price must going up. Only when the banker chips the bar also enlarge a lot, then your price will have a big difference. So in this area, the price going sideways, you see the banker chips also just remain, okay, didn't increase a lot, just remains here, so it didn't down. Later on, the price still going sideways, but the banker chips already decreasing, so be careful. Okay, be careful. So intraday, no, you can enter here, no problem, but here also no big chance, right? Also no big chance. Except the bank chips can also pushing up, increasing or break out another new level or new level. If just remains, then you also could be possible like this. But the whole trend of the share is not so good. Be careful. Okay, maybe you will think to have a bottom catch here because the price already gets support by the blue line, but also need to wait until the buy point appeared. If not, then cannot just fly in. Okay. Okay, next one. Aristotle 5040. 5040. So today also a kind of correction with 4.84% drop. You buy media short term, not yet buy, but you want to buy because of a drop, right? Before, yeah, this is very strong share, very strong share. I also like it very much. And we can see a very good pattern, but we also need to see whether have some top deviation or not. Okay, have some top deviation or not. Have many ways to detect the top deviation, but okay, in this slide, we don't have so much time to share with you, but we'll introduce you the class I can take. So you see this meridian, actually a few days ago, I have this Tai Chi signal appeared already. Tai Chi signal appeared already at the September 15th. Okay, later on the price haven't break out. Before also appeared, but price breakout, then the share becomes safe. Okay, becomes safe. But so far, the price haven't break out. Okay, haven't break out this Tai Chi signal. The yellow signal is the Tai Chi risk remind. Tai Chi signal reminds you that the price already goes to this extreme top area. Be careful. If the price cannot break out, then you should be careful in the short-term correction. So if you haven't buy, you also better wait until the price break out. Okay, so then we go to the real-time chart. Real-time chart. Today, if you do medium short-term, we just go to hourly chart. Hourly chart, all the way green color. Of course, no chance to enter, right? No chance to enter. Medium short-term, no chance to enter. At least the green bar turns to red bar, okay? Like this, green bar turns to red bar. You can buy very small because it's already below the major line. If below the major line, means that medium short-term also become downtrend. And later on, when the price break up the major line, stand above the major line, you can consider add more. Otherwise, it's very aggressive. And then if very short term, intraday might get chance here. Intraday get chance, but also need to sell, okay? Because now already break down the yellow color here, okay? It's already break down. So intraday also 2% something, okay? Because of from analysis from long term and to short term, you know that it's still in correction area. So the capital gain is not so big. Okay. Yeah, here's the way. Okay, you can keep WhatsApp me. The shares you want to diagnosis can search WhatsApp your circle number and your price and your trading periods to 011 1652796 to check your shares in this real-time chart. Yes, good afternoon. Okay, Eddie. 1082. Okay, I can also put the diagnosis line in the comment, okay, if you want. You can just put the link and then click the link and then diagnosis for you, okay? I put the link, okay, diagnosis link in the comments. You can just click. Where we go now? 1082. 1082. Hong Yong Finance, Hong Yong Bank. 80 Fu. You do medium long term, okay? Medium long term, we go to the end of day chart, okay? Go to end of day chart. So if you want to medium long term, first thing we check about the direction. Direction better can standing above the white line. White line is medium long term trend, okay? If the price below the white line, you can trade medium short term with less capital. But if it cannot, okay, later on can continue to do mid long term if it can stand in above the white line. Otherwise, it's not safe. Okay, the correction so far it have some resistance by the white line. Okay, white line. So that's why today also have slightly dropped because the white line will give resistance to the price. Second thing, we use the funds to double confirm whether this rally can continue. Is this rally short term or for medium long term? Funds decides. So funds only 32%, okay, in the daily chart yesterday. Today also are smaller, right? Smaller, only 15%. So this, if to medium long term, it's kind of slow one, kind of slowly. So if current price cannot break up the white line, better change to a strong share. Okay, better change to a strong share. If it can break up the white line, then no problem. So far, the possibility of the shares, the price break up the white line, how big? Actually, is not so big because the fund is haven't followed up. Okay, be careful. Any mega sales? Roni 0166 Inari. Ilari, medium short term, 215, you just entry, right? The whole trend of the share are even better than the previous one. You see, Adia, Hong Leong Bank, and you want to medium long term, also find the strong share like this one. The whole price is stand above the white line, and also have bankers to support you is better, more safe. So you see, also easy for you to make money, right? Banker dips in this Inari is around 59%. Okay, also trend, no problem. You do mid short term, we go to hourly chart. Okay, go to hourly chart. But today have no good chance because I already have sell point at around 3 o'clock. Okay, 3 o'clock already have sell point, so be careful. So far, there's no buy point. Okay, this is 3 o'clock today. Okay, so this is a sell point. When the red turns to green, it's a sell point. And don't just easy to enter. Even it's a strong share, also need to listen to the rhythm of the market. What is the rhythm? Rhythm is the trend expert. Green to red, you can consider to buy. Red to green, you can consider to sell. Okay, this is rhythm. Then make sure you always buy. Okay, the price always increase after you buy and the price decrease down. Okay, down after you sell. That is a good feeling. Okay, next one. JCY, Brian, 5161, JCY. JCY is also a strong share before, okay, but recently go correction, go to correction. So you see here also have a double turning point here, Tai Chi signal and a time black hole. So now banker chips keep decreasing with a lot of more retailers here. Be careful. You short term. You do short term. Short term even no big chance because it's just rebound here. Okay, be careful. So this one, if you really want to do short term, you see hourly chart. Okay, hourly chart, only the rebound below the major line is very aggressive rebound. Okay, even you want to do short term, make sure you find a strong share. Yes, this shape before is strong, but now it become decrease already. Momentum is not enough already. Bankers is trying to go on already. So don't trade over again about this shares without momentum. Bankers no inside, no money, no momentum. Okay. Elbow 1, 5161. Yeah, you have so many shares. Same share. Okay, same share. Okay, brand new. Another one. Remember to share this video out to your friend. Thank you. UWC before also strong one, but seems some similar things happen. Okay, so you can see UWC also have a tight signal appeared here, but the good thing is that the bank chips still more. Okay, still more. So from now on, we know it's still correction, but this correction haven't finished yet. Okay, you need to wait until the correction finish, then you can consider to buy. This one you do medium long term. Medium long term trend still okay because the price is still above the major line. This is daily chart. So as long as it can above standing above major line, medium long term, no problem. Okay. And now we go to Leah. You bought this one, right? 3891. Malaysia United, 16% today. Let's see the whole trend. The whole trend of the share also like this one. Like this one. Whole trend, you can do short term, right? Because you see the whole trend is still below the white line. Okay, below the white line. So it means the trend is not so good, but medium short term have chance, no problem. You do intraday, I know, no problem. But even intraday, you see daily chart, the banker chips today only 7%. Still have a lot of retailers inside. Okay, I have retailers inside. You can only do very short term, right? Intraday. Okay, let's see intraday 1 minute. So the price break up the yellow line at around 12:13. Okay, 12:13. Later on, just a sideway here with bankers inside. Later on, at around 3:54, around 4 o'clock, it just fly. Also, double confirm with the bankers. So far, slightly deviation. You see the BBD are also lower high, a little bit decreasing. Decreasing. If we use the 1 minute chart like this. We use 1 minute chart. Okay, 1 minute chart. We also can use the trend export. You can see also have for sell point here. They have sell point here. But also you can also have another sell point. Some of the investors that sell when the price break down the major line also can depends on you to see which cycle you're more comfortable with. The first one is when the red turns to green. The second one when the price break down the major line. Okay. The third one is when the price break down the yellow line. Okay, break down the yellow line. So what I mentioned here, just to mention there's a deviation here. Okay, price going up, but BBD, this is the funds inflow outflow, right? If lower high means big orders outflow. Okay, now already break down the yellow one. Break down the yellow color. This one is kind of a fast one. Okay, so you can also be careful. And I guess already break down the chief line of 1 minute trend expert. Okay, but later on if it can remain above the yellow line, still okay. But if you cannot, that is the last time for you to run. Okay, if the price break down the yellow color. Okay, we checked about the WhatsApp here. Hold on. Jing Kwang, Hoa Kantin. Hoa Kantin, you want to do medium term. Okay, this is also a top share in correction, strong share in correction before have double bottom. So far, the bank chips decreased to 60%. Okay, 60% in correction area. Okay, correction area compared to before's correction. This time also a little bit deep. Before the correction haven't break down the yellow lines, but it's already break down. Okay, break down the yellow line. Okay, so be careful. If you want to do medium term, we can also go to the hourly chart. No problem. Okay, just go to hourly chart. Hourly chart, the price below the major line, not good chance for you to do medium term. Okay. So today also have 3.5% drop. Okay, Kevin. Kelvin, yeah, 7114. 7114, we talk about the daily chart of this chart first. Daily chart, the trend, okay. Have bankers before, but bankers actually not so enough. 51%, okay, 51%. 62 cents, Tuesday and you see, T2, tomorrow expired. T2, better use, I think use 30-minute chart or hourly chart, okay. So if you do very short term, is this a strong share or not? Okay, we analyze first. We analyze. Sorry. We can see in this weekly chart, monthly chart, okay, like this. Whole trend, no big problem. Whole trend, no big problem. But here also have some resistance. Okay, the resistance price is around 68. So far, the price is 63. Okay, very small profit gain. But okay, I have bankers support, no problem. Daily chart is like this one. Banker chips little bit decrease. Okay, just in correction area. Okay, then we take a look about the short-term chart. T+2, you can use hourly chart, can also use 30-minute chart. Okay, 30-minute chart. But seems that today have no good chance, right? No good chance. You enter Tuesday. Let's see Tuesday, Friday, Monday, Tuesday. So you see our Tuesday here. If we see the tick chart, okay, if we see tick chart of the Tuesday, it's like this. Hold on. Okay, this is a Tuesday chart. You see Tuesday 1 minute chart is kind of volatile a lot. Maximum only 4%. Seems no big chance there, right? No big chance there. And at the same time, we need to analyze the pattern is still in this sideway area. Okay, sideway area. If you want to do shares in only T2 you must find very activity shares, right? And also have strong bankers to push it up. Okay, push it up. For example, this one, this candlestick is different. Okay, this candlestick, you see, compared to previous day, the banker chips are above, increased around 20 cents, 20%, and the banker chips also reached to 50%. If you just bought this day, I let you see the mini chart. You see, this is a mini chart of this candle. So you see, here you can buy, here also you can buy, right? So also the whole capital gain have 8% that day. 8%, okay, maximum percentage. And the other day also gap up, okay? So if T2 buy this day, okay, I calculate for you, buy this day, and then the second day, you see 2 days you can make 8.3%. 2 days T+2, right? Not bad, right? Not bad. But now you buy in the sideway area. It's not a breakout area. So it's hard to say. So if you want to do T2, first thing, make sure you find a very strong share. So your share is strong, okay, is strong, but cannot say very strong because why? It's still in this correction area. The second thing, make sure it's very active, okay, very active. Of course, you can just check the turnover rate here, okay. Use the Homely software. There is a telescope here. Turnover rate better more than 3%. Here, this share only 2%. Cannot say very active. I cannot say very active. And the third thing, okay, the third thing is the buy, sell, and buy point, sell point. Find a breakout buy point. We have a correction finish buy point. We have a breakout buy point. You find breakout buy points have more momentum. Breakout buy points not only break up the price, but only break up of the momentum of the funds. Funds breakup is more important. So you can see here. Here, this is the banker chips 58%. Okay, you check here. If I put my mouse in this candle, in this chips, you check the value of the candlestick here. Okay, so you check here. So 40%. Okay, 40% to this day. This day already have 50%. Okay, you check. This is a 58%. This is a 40%. So also almost 20% increase the capital. So you see, if you buy this day, right? Buy this day in the tick chart also very strong. You have a buy point here, another buying chance is here. Okay, you can 2 times for you to buy. So you buy, okay, these 2 days, you see, 2 days, you can make 20.56% profit. This is a practical news. Okay, if I have time, I also do like this. Okay, because I'm not very intraday one. But if once I have time, I will do like this. Okay, I will do like this one. Okay, so make sure 3-1 3-1 shared you already. And before see here this is gap up. Okay, cannot say okay this gap up. Okay, gap up. So if you cannot choose this chance, you can just forget it up. And how to filter the shares like this? You can also go to the Harmony software. Harmony software, there is banker chips more than 75% or more than 50% at the first day. Okay, you can just filter them out, and then you wait for the buy point. Okay, this is a filter out from yesterday. We can take a look. If filter out, there's no buy point, of course cannot buy, right? Okay, so we also need to listen to the market. This is daily chart. You see, yesterday have, but no big difference. Okay. Care Plus also filled out, but still have a lot of retailers here. Okay. FCW. This one no buy point, no problem. This one also better. Also better one, right? This also strong share. Yo. This one also. Sorry. I like this. Excuse me. Display on the taskbar. Okay, can you hear me? Okay, so let's go on. So you see this one also a strong share. Before banker chips also very have a lot, and here push up, right? Push up this day. Banker chips also very strong one. So you T plus 2 no problem. Even here break up the previous high. So if you buy yesterday, you also right by yesterday till today also have good profit, right? Have good profit around 9%. And okay, this is the one, and next one. We can just not much. MTD no buy point. SKP also no good buy point because you know when the market is in volatility, then hard to say, right? Okay, this is from Kevin. Retro N 0022 Palo middle short term 32 cents. Very good price. Congratulations. Still holding any sell price. How is the banker support? Banker support still 90%. Fully strong. Is still strong support by the banker chips. Middle short term hourly chart so far also no big problem. Although it turns green, but it shows that very thin. Okay, very thin means the momentum in downtrend is not so enough. Okay, so not so strong. Like here, you see, here also turns to green color, but you see, very thin means momentum in downtrend not very strong. Here also very thin. Here also very thin. So can ignore. But later on, if it become bigger, be careful. Short term, be careful. So far, it's still no big problem. A lim 0094 Enix is also in profit taking area 31 cents. You should find the area to run, okay, to take your profit. So after the rebound finish, just switch to a strong seller, okay, until the price can go back to the major line in hourly chart first. And here's the way you can analyze the share. Chain day 5211 Funpack 975. You do short term. Whole trend is also a little bit dangerous. Okay, we take a look about the whole trend. Yeah, this is one. So you can see, not this one. Hold on. Fun pack. Is this one? This one, right. Fun pack. Also, bankers keep decreasing. So you enter 97 cents. So be careful. Be careful because it's in this how to say, in this correction, deep correction. The correction haven't finished yet. Okay, the correction haven't finished yet. So you do short term, we go hourly chart. Also, the price below the major line. So it's very aggressive buy point yesterday. Be careful. After another rebound finish, you can consider to cut loss. Josephine 0035 is Opcom, medium short term. So we take a look about the data first. Data all the way is below the major line. It's a downtrend share. A lot of retailers inside, no bankers. 89% of the investor have this share are losing money. Okay, so be careful. You are not choosing a strong share. And you do medium short term. So if we go to hourly chart, it's also slightly rebound here, okay, but it's just a rebound. If you think you want to take the small rebound, you can, but still not good choice, because if the shares in downtrend, I always drop further and then earn a little bit. Okay, a little bit. Make sure you choose a strong share. Okay. Liani Yong 5231 per link, 31 cents. And medium term. Okay, make sure you choose a strong share. This share is not so strong because you can see the banker tips very small. 2% only. Very volatile. This share can only do short term. Medium term still slowly. Can only do short term. And it's not so strong. So today 4%, around 5% drop. Short term, if you medium term, you go hourly chart, you see also need to sell at the September 21st. Okay, the day before yesterday, 3 p.m. already have sell point. Be careful. Even the medium term, no matter what trading cycle you trade in, make sure you choose a strong share first. Then you can always make yourself in safe mode in this uncertainty market. If you don't know how to trade, how to choose a share, you can just take a rest and take a lessons in Homely's class. And by the way, this afternoon tonight 7:30 we have a class. Okay, tonight 7:30 we have a class. 认知股市 is a preview class to improve the recognition of the stock market for you. Okay, from 8:30 to 9 p.m. tonight. For members can receive from our customer service line, no need to register. Non-member, you can send me your name, okay, to 011-165-27962 to sign up tonight's Mandarin preview class. Okay, let's going on. Let's going on. Have another few shares conducted for you. G Ke Chong, G Ke Chong, 5187 HB Global. The whole trend. Okay, let's see. You do short term enterprise 165. This shared trend, no big problem. HB Global here, whole trend no big, whole trend okay, but here also have double turning point, and the price haven't break out, so be careful, right? Be careful. Even you do short term, banker tips also keep decreasing to 37% now, only 37%. So and seems no good one. Your entry price is 165, a little bit early one, and I think you need to find a rebound, okay, to take a profit. If you do short term, you see, this is hourly chart. Hourly chart, the sell point, the early sell point is this Monday. This Monday, 12 o'clock, you should sell, but you haven't, right? So actually, you find a rebound. If the rebound haven't break up the major line, just cut loss. Okay. And yeah, that is good. Follow the chart. Very good. Mr. Lee. APT TIH660170. Conquer also a hot shares dialysis by our investors here. 30 cents short term. And the whole trend, Okay, the whole trend also have resistance by the previous high. Be careful, right? If it cannot break out, then short term, no big chance. So today, yeah, 60% drop. Okay, 60% drop. So you can see, if short term we go to hourly chart, you see, have sell point at the 11 o'clock, you should sell already. Have you sold? Your enterprise is 165, okay? The sell 165, I think you just 165 before, right? Before 165. Eh? Oh, no. 30 cents. You enter 30 cents. 30 cents around here. Is the price should sell? you buy, but maybe you bought before. Maybe you bought here. If you bought here, you should sell here. And today 11 o'clock. You see, today this when the red turns to green, and you can see, the time is 11 o'clock today. Okay, 11 o'clock today. Have sell point. You should sell. Okay, the 6% drop is no matter with you. Okay, nothing matter with you. So this is the one I need to be careful, because this year, the most important thing you need to analyze. If you know, you analyzed, you will know that this is resistance. This resistance could be breakout, also could be not. We can only listen to the market. Actually, software also give you some remind, because when the price going sideways, you see the banker chip slightly decreasing. Of course, it's not so strong, but also it's a signal. Okay, reminds you that you should be careful. You no need to sell earlier, but you need to be careful. So be careful means what? Means today you need to, okay, in this area, before it break out, okay, before it break out, you need to monitor the chart for 1 year. So that makes sure you can take your profit in time if it just break down, right? Break down. So here is the price you should sell 11 o'clock, okay? Next one. Thanks for sharing, Jim. No problem. Jim Stone. Aaron. ORI 0079. Is this one? Are you sure you have this share? 0.1. You enter 0.1 medium to longer term. 0079. Okay, 0079 is quite 10 cents. 10 cents around here. You should cut loss earlier, right? Earlier, you see, if you enter here, you should sell here. If you enter here, you should also cut loss here. Okay, you should cut loss here. You see the retail banker chips keep decreasing 25% already, 25% already, but retailer chips 62%. Today keep dropping 5%. If the share is not good, just swift it, just change it without hesitation. Okay, is very important. Cannot wait. Cannot wait. The bad share is not worth for you. It's not worthy to wait. Otherwise, you just lose money, right? This one also, you see, actually you should sell earlier. Okay, I guess you follow the software. If you follow software, I think you can cut loss earlier. Even here, is the recent sell point here is around 10 11 cents. You didn't follow the software. Follow software. Software is so how to say, already mentioned you here. Okay, already mentioned you here. So even I done this for you. Actually, you already have an answer. You already have a result, right? But you want to double confirm. You want to double confirm or something. But yeah, we also listen to the market. Alvin 5112. 5112 is strong share plantation before, but recently also have some correction. So you can see if you do short term 445, 445 short term, go to hourly chart. Here is the sell point. The price is 529. Okay, why you haven't sold here? 是的 ，OK。Why you didn't sold here, Alvina? So I guess you are very busy with your business, so you haven't seen here, right? You haven't seen here. Actually, the price here is 536. You still make money. But if you didn't sell, later on it drop. Today have 7% drop. Okay, this is the one. So you see, in current market, better to have time to monitor. If you don't have much time to monitor, put less capital. Okay, put less capital, and the most important thing, make sure you choose a strong share. Actually, this share, the TH Plantation, still okay, right? But short term is not good because you see the daily chart, the retailer chips already appeared here. Okay, be careful. Okay, then two things I need to remind you here, right? Two things need to remind you here. One thing is the class of tonight, non-members, remember to diagnosis. Remember to sign up for free. Can attend tonight's class. Another thing, if you want to diagnosis more shares, you can just WhatsApp me. Okay, WhatsApp me. Your share code number, entry price, and your trading platform, trading periods to my WhatsApp 011 1652792. I will diagnosis for you after the live. Okay, so that's almost all for today's live, and it's the real time. If you have any feedback, okay, you want to learn from my live, from my video, you can leave comments to me or to my WhatsApp. Okay, to my WhatsApp. Very appreciate to receiving your feedback, so that can optimize my content. Yeah, the most important thing is that you can learn something, even though a little bit, but you can make a little bit progress after watching my live. Okay, so I also need to know your request, your needs. Just let me know. I will put more valuable contents in my life. Okay, so thank you very much for your watching, and also appreciate if you can give me a like and share this video out to your friend. Thank you very much, and see you tomorrow.
变得很乱，不止为你而高兴，还为自己忧愁，只好就放你走。不明白，不明白，为什么我不能放得开，舍不得这个爱，你是一生一世不会了解。我明白，我明白，在我心中你永远存在。或许你会有一天怀念，可是我已不在。还记得一开始你不能适应那个忙来又吵的环境，一个小镇的姑娘到了大城市，你一定听过这故事。当你最寂寞的时刻，我陪伴你，给你我的安慰和鼓励。自己矛盾的私心让我每天忧愁，只好就让你走。不明白，不明白，为什么我不能放得开，舍不得这个爱，你是一生一世不会了解。我明白，我明白，在我心。或许你会有一天怀念，可是我已不在。还记得1年前站在火车站，看着自己的悲剧演完，透过玻璃窗看着你的泪满面，那车头依然涂着。